Guys, I was just here driving in the intersection and saw this poor dog just walking through over there. Almost got hit by a car, so I stopped to come check on him. He has a collar, but nothing on it. His eyes all messed up, his feet keep scratching. This poor guy. So right now I'm just trying to get him some food and water and see how I can help him. Got some food, buddy? Wow. What a night. It's been crazy. Before we get into this video, I just want to give you a quick update on that dog. You know, there's a lot of people passing it in the intersection, and I was like, I got to do something. I can't just pass by because I almost hit it because they're just walking through the intersection. So I turned around, I went up to it, I pulled over, put my hazards on. It was actually a really nice dog. He came up to me, but he was really, really messed up. His tail, he's like itching and all that stuff. He seemed hungry. And my parents' house is actually really close to it. I kept trying to call my dad, no answer. He's like, I don't know what to do. He had a collar on, but no tags were on there. But eventually I got a hold of my dad. He brought some food. The dog was super happy to get some food. And I was on the phone with the police. And then this guy pulls up on a motorcycle and ended up, he was the owner of the dog. The dog had a name, Dodo. I don't know, I told him to please take better care of the dog, but I think he would rather be there than out on the streets. So I think the dog's gonna be okay, guys. Yeah, I think a lot of people are just scared to help dogs and stuff. So today is day number 10 for the giveaways, for giving away $100 every single day. And congrats to this winner right here, Rick Harold. Be information in the description on how you can claim your money. So congrats to you. And actually there's one person that didn't claim their money. I think it was like the day 3 winner. So I'm gonna do one more giveaway. So same instructions apply. You can go to the description, check out the instructions if you want to claim your entry, and we'll be good to go. I'll pick one more winner tomorrow, so it'll be $1,000 total. So far, I've paid out $800, and then after I pay Rick Harold, that'll be another 100, and then the 100 tomorrow, and then that's 1,000. So I appreciate all of you, and also everybody that joined during the 50% off for Next Generation E-commerce. A lot of cool stuff coming for you guys, along with all the opportunities that are already there. But if you guys want more information on Next Generation E-commerce, link in the description. It's not 50% off, but it's there, and it's an opportunity at a great price. And now for the 2 things that I actually want to talk about within this video are the 2 main things that I see cause people from not succeeding and getting to where they want to be at. And the first thing that I see of why this happens to people is because 1, ego, and 2, fear. The ego part comes into it when people are scared to take advice from somebody else, whether it's someone they trust or they don't trust. You know, they see something that they know could benefit them, but they don't actually utilize it, or they just sort of bypass it because they think they're too good for it or it's too easy or whatever. Obviously this challenge, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats every single day isn't the hardest thing in the world, but doing it is something that's helping you progress daily within your life. And by not doing it, you're just sitting there and watching, you know, everybody else grow, instead of actually joining and becoming a part of it. You know, you take a little bit of time out of your day to become a part of this challenge, but in reality, people just have ego and they want to bypass things because they think they're too good for it. And you know, I was the same way. I was just doing what I wanted to do and what I thought was best, instead of listening to other people and what they had to provide, and you know, joining in on different ventures. I was very, very specific with who I would take advice from and who I would talk to, instead of being open-minded and listening to different people's ideas. Obviously, if I'm taking advice from someone, I'm not gonna take it you know, actually to the heart if it's not from someone that is, you know, I know expertise in whatever they're getting advice or giving advice on. So if it's fitness, I'm not going to listen to a super overweight guy tell me what to do when working out, compared to someone that's like an actual trainer, or you know, whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to just be within fitness, but in business overall. So ego really holds a lot of people back from what I've seen, not just in the challenge, but you know, within life and business overall. People just do their own thing, try and focus on themselves only instead of taking advice from other people and outside opinions, and then they just get left behind. Now, obviously, you don't want to take opinions from everybody, but you want to listen and see what some people have to say, because you get a little grain of salt from each person usually and sort of tie everything together for that big picture. And the second thing I want to talk about is fear. A lot of people are just scared to actually do something they haven't done before, because of maybe thinking of what other people think, or because of, you know, whatever other, you know, self-confidence issue or whatever it is. But the reality of it is, when you're doing something in fitness, business, whatever, just don't be scared. Do what you think is best and what's most important. For me, you know, I posted on my Instagram story tonight about cutting people off and how my circle is just getting smaller and smaller, but I'm progressing even more and more every single day. And I think the reason is because, you know, I'm cutting out people that sort of have like a negative or neutral impact on my life. And I'm not scared to do that because I really don't care about doing this if I know they aren't helping me in a positive way, or, you know, something along those lines, because I don't have emotional attachment to someone that I just like, or I'm scared of what they're gonna think. I do what my gut says. And someone actually messaged me and they're like, Like, what do you do if you have someone you really, really love, or, you know, something like that. And I always say, you know, I respect the people I love, but if they aren't doing something that I want to be doing or expertise in the field that they're giving advice on, I'm not gonna let their opinions influence my decisions and what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna follow my gut and what I want to do and take advice from people that are where I wanna be or doing things that I want to do. So don't fear doing something new. The only way to grow is to try new things. You know, like when you're a kid, your parents have you try food because, you know, maybe broccoli doesn't look like the most enjoyable thing in the world, but you never know if you're gonna like it if you don't taste it or try it, you know, that's just how it is. And even with anything else in life, you have to try it. And some things you're not gonna like, but you need to do. Just like, you know, paying taxes. I hate paying taxes, but it's like, it's part of life. You have to do it. And obviously I don't like it, but if I didn't do it, I would be in trouble. So avoid ego and avoid fear, and I guarantee you'll be able to progress a lot faster than you think. So I appreciate you all watching this video. I have a special video coming out tomorrow. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.